I just watched this great TikTok about this girl who encountered a mean girl in the Hamptons, and it reminded me of a story of when I encountered a mean girl, but it was at Rose's. So I'm going to tell my story and I'm going to tag her story. So I was going up to the register with my little haul. I go up there and there's this huge line. Okay, no problem. I've got a buggy, like a whole buggy. I'm sitting there in line and everybody else is in line and they're waiting. This lady comes from the other register. Like, she's in line at another register, and I guess like the line looked too long for her, because she comes over looking at me and everything, and then she goes over and she's in front of me in line, like closer to the register than I am, and then she's like, come here, honey. And like, her husband was waiting over there with the buggy, and she was like, come here. And he goes over with his buggy, and they just park right in front of me. Like, they just cut the line right in front of me. And like, she knows she's doing it too, because she keeps looking at me. Like, she keeps looking behind me, like, to see if I'm gonna say something. But like, I'm super nice and I'm not gonna make a stink about it. In fact, if she had asked if she could cut, I would have graciously been like, absolutely, go ahead. But now that I'm an adult, I was like, girl just disrespected me. Like, that was just disrespectful. And so I was like, I'm sorry, did you just cut me? And she was like, oh no, I didn't cut you, I was over here. I said, I just watched you walk from over there to here in front of me, and then call your husband over. And she was like, oh, I didn't see you, I didn't know you were in line, I'm sorry. She's like, you can go ahead. And I look at my buggy and I look at hers, and she's got a little bit less than me, but I still have more. And I was like, it's whatever. And then I was like, you know what? Yeah. And so I went around her and I went ahead of her in line. And so I'm checking my stuff out or whatever. I'm paying. She's like, I didn't know you were in line. Like, laughing, like trying to play it off or whatever. And yeah, I work at a church and stuff. Like, I can't be ugly. I'm not even an ugly person. But I also don't like to just get walked all over. And it's funny, like, after I was done paying, it was my instinct to turn around and say to her, all right, thank you, because I went ahead of her. But I stopped myself and I was like, I'm not saying thank you so that I could be in my rightful place. Like, anyway, go watch her story, it's better.